Can I talk and hit? I think the lesson is don't do two things at once. Oh my gosh. Ah! No.
Ryan, what did you do?
Dude. Oh my God. I saw that at the last second. I'm trying to help people see that you get to create the life, right? And it doesn't have to be billions of dollars. Like, the time is just as valuable as the money is. I'd rather show people that I'm managing a lifestyle that suits me and allows me to do this and doesn't create all the stress and pressure of, I'm not at work. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna make money? Like, what's going on? Like, just set things into place to do that.
It's all about, right? Like, once you get to like a certain lifestyle with regard to cash and money and income, like, you have to balance out how much time does it take me to get to that next level financially, right? Because the cost of time is, oh, I can't see my kids go to sports, or I can't see this, or I can't see that.
Yeah.
It ain't worth it.
Well, and I mean, for me, like, my business will generate more revenue than it has. Like, I still have a long way to grow, but more revenue than it ever has this year. I, on average, have not worked more than 30 hours a week this entire calendar year. Time to make one of these. So I talk about freedom all the time, doing what I want, when I want, with the people that I want. So check it out and see what that means to me on days that I just get to do whatever it is I want to do. Let me give you a lesson. I would still rather wait extra time and come to somebody that really knows how to cut hair than go to some schleprock that doesn't know what they're doing and screws up my hair. You'll never feel good about spending $12 when your hair looks like some people's. Hyped up and ready to go! Record a podcast, not mine, way less pressure. But shit don't work, so lots of pressure.
This is your guest? Wait, you're his guest.
Yes. We're both each other's guests.
There you go.
All right, guys, we are back with another episode of the Aligned Lifestyle Podcast. Ryan Miller is joining me on the podcast. Today, we're on the podcast here to talk about this concept of masculinity. It seems to be a hot topic today, but the way that we view it and really see the trajectory of it going and how the old version of it or previous thoughts around masculinity can change to help men be more of their true selves.
When I was 6, my dad left. He was with another woman, and immediately I entered into this, rest of my life experience of having a weekend father. We reconciled since. My dad and I have a great relationship, but I didn't realize how negatively that affected my views of manhood and masculinity, and how that had guided every business effort that I had, everything. So that brings me to some degree, and I know we'll unpack this as we go farther, but it brought me finally to this place of I need to do something different. And as much as it is an amazing, hopefully, gift for other people, it's far more the need that I have to go back and use my story for good and use the experiences I've had for good.
Authenticity is seeking more alignment, and more alignment is seeking authenticity is one way that we can view it. And creating that path for yourself has been a result of all of your life experience and your ability to share that. All this to say that it's brought you to a point of narrowing down, niching down, however you want to use the phrase, to building a program that is for men who are married and want to be successful.
Yeah.
Now, when you look at the term successful, a lot of people have different definitions. So when you think of success, what comes to mind?
If you look in the dictionary at the definition of success, I'm pretty sure it says something to the effect of success is the fulfillment of a target or aim. It's literally that generic. And yet every bit of what we've tied success to far more so as men, is money and power and an accumulation of things, right? Beyond just wealth, but all this other shit. Am I allowed to say that?
Yes.
20 years ago, I remember cracking $100,000 in annual income for the first time. It was a crazy amount of money to, on paper, have made that much money at that age. But that was success for me. It was, I broke 6 figures. I bought my wife a Mercedes. We had a nice home in Yorba Linda. I was throwing thousands of dollars on the blackjack table. And like, that was success to me, you know? As all of that was ripped from me, I lost our house, most of our fun stuff, almost every dollar that we had at one point. That was like the end of that was 2013. I began to realize that success was so much more. And I think that most people would say that, but most people don't live that way. And so what I'm trying to help people, again, first by living it myself, is that success truly is the fulfillment of whatever my heart's desire is to achieve. I want other people, again, not to see me and say, that's what I want. I want other people to see me and say, I want that. I want to figure out what that is for myself.